Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, and tonight we are going to talk about shitty mothers. This first story actually takes place in a town that I lived in for about 7 years, which is Greenville, South Carolina. So the main scoop on this story was that this past weekend the circus was in town, and after everyone had left and the janitors were cleaning up the restrooms, they heard a whimpering sound in the women's restroom. Lo and behold, a newborn baby was found in the toilet. According to officials, the baby had been in the toilet for an hour and a half and is still currently under critical condition at the hospital. The baby suffered from hypothermia and other severe medical things. That's what smart people say. See, this isn't even comprehensible to me. Why would a woman who went through 9 months of uncomfortable pregnancy just leave a newborn baby in the toilet? I don't understand it. When there's abortions readily available, South Carolina has very lenient safe haven laws. This is just ridiculous. But authorities are currently looking over the surveillance videos at the Bilo Center, which is where this took place. And hopefully they'll be able to find something from videos. And if they are unable to, they're hoping that the woman will come forward and confess. Like that is gonna happen. But moving on to other news, more shitty mothers. So I don't know if you guys remember or if you even heard about this other story I'm about to talk about, but it happened a few months ago, and it's about a woman named Jennifer Lynn Petkov. And what this terrible, terrible woman did was there was a birthday party going on for a mentally disabled girl across the street. And at this birthday party, they had jumping balloons. And Miss Petkov, seeing the jumping balloons, called the neighbors and asked if she could bring her 2 kids over. No, actually, she didn't even call. She sent a text message. A text message asking if her 2 kids can go over and play in the jumping balloons. So Miss Petkov sent a text message over to the little girl's grandmother asking if her kids could go over and play at her party. Well, apparently the grandmother did not respond in time, and this pissed this crazy bitch off. So the disease that this little girl has is a very fatal brain disorder, and it's called Huntington's disease. And this will eventually one day lead to an early death for the little girl, as it did for her mother. And what this psycho woman decided to do was to taunt this family for the next 2 years. She made a Facebook page which had the little girl's mother embraced in death's arms. She had the little girl with crossbones under her. They made a mock coffin and set it out in their front yard. These people just completely inhumanely tortured and violated these people in ways that is just incomprehensible to me and almost disgraces me to even be considered a human, to know that I have the same genetics as these low life trailer trash people. I accidentally spit. And the second part of the story proves that karma really is a big motherfucking bitch. The Petkov family started receiving death threats online. They had their house egged. They got suspended from their jobs. And now the ex-husband of Jennifer Petkov is seeking custody of their 2 children. So to conclude those 2 stories, I hope that those women get what they deserve, and that is forced sterilization and a good slap across the face. Now the topic of this next story is something that is of very great importance to me, and it is the drug and gun control over in Mexico. So pretty much what has happened is that the White House has delayed a proposal to help manage gun control traffickers going over into Mexico. The guns are leaked from our country into Mexico. The proposal would require all gun dealers along the Mexican border to report any person buying more than 2 semi-automatic rifles of greater than .22 caliber with detachable magazines, such as popular AK-47s, which are commonly in the hands of drug cartels. I mean, something like this should just be a no-brainer. This is ridiculous. In just under 2 weeks, 34 people were charged with trafficking over 700 guns into Mexico. What in the fuck? Oh, how, what is 34 into 70? Or 34 into 700? That comes out to roughly 21 guns per person. What in the... What would someone need 21 guns for? The zombie apocalypse isn't here. And I know you're not going to be able to use 21 guns if someone's breaking into your house. You don't need 21 guns to hunt. Why? why should someone be allowed to buy this many guns? You know, I don't understand because people are constantly complaining about the drug use in this company, the the violence on the border, people sneaking over, but no one is willing to do anything to fix it. So if you are not supportive to help Mexico get control of their people and be able to squash these drug cartels, I do not want to hear a single thing coming out of your mouth about illegal aliens, about anything like that. That's what I look like when I'm kind of mad. So that's everything for tonight, you guys. I'm sorry there wasn't really any happy news, but I guess it just wasn't a happy day to be an American. But I am constantly on the prowl, and hopefully I'll find something good and interesting within this next week. But again, my name is Cynthia, and I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will be making another one soon.